Party people, let's talk Algorand, let's talk Koinbanx. So we talked about Algorand and we talked about Koinbanx in the past and how they're working together to take over South America. So a week and a half ago, Algorand invested some money into Koinbanx. And Algorand's not going to do that unless they're planning on something, they're building something. So what could they be building? We know that they are focused on South America. You know, they know that, hey, this is a hot spot. A lot of companies are trying to nail the US by trying to say, hey, we want to build payment rails in the US, but then they're finding resistance. For example, the SEC is starting to label a lot of companies securities, and now all these projects are now in defensive mode, trying to fight the SEC rather than building. Algorand saying, hey, you know, the US might be a tricky spot to build in, so why don't we go to countries that are more friendly towards crypto? South America, Africa, India, and they're starting to have success there. We're starting to see people build on Algorand. So they invested in Koinbanx about a week and a half ago. Koinbanx raised $22 million, and the idea is to build more infrastructure, payment rail infrastructure. And payment rails, what is payment rail? Well, payment rails is a way of getting money from one location to another, whether it be person to person, person to business, business to government, so forth. You know, it's just a way, an infrastructure that transfers money, the way Visa does, the way MasterCard does, PayPal, for example. And now they're looking to add more countries in Central America because they're like, hey, we're working in this region, we're doing well. Now it's time to work in some other countries. I think Panama's one of them, and they got a few others. So things are starting to look good. Things are starting to look bullish for Algorand's long-term outlook. You know, they are working hard to have real use cases for Algorand, not just games and not just pixelated pictures like some of the other blockchains are focusing on, because there's going to be a point where, you know, you have that pixelated picture and no one's going to want to buy it because you bought into a fad. Algorand's saying, hey, you know, fads are nice, games are nice, but we want to also have real use cases. So they're working in South America, and now they're looking to expand into Latin America. They're looking to tokenize assets the way they did with Agro token. So it looks like more stuff like that is going to be coming down the pipe. So things are looking good. Anyway, guys, I'm not affiliated with Algorand. Always do your, nor Koinbanx, always do your own due diligence. Until next time, peace out, safe investor.